I think Kennedy Japan, one of the things that also Kennedy Japan, Daniel Kopasi, any spokesperson, Kwesi Kwarteng. I think he's a fantastic communication person. Papa, I've been solid guy. Kwesi Kwarteng. He's one of the best things that ever happened to Kennedy Japan. He's an asset to Team Kennedy Japan. Because so since Kennedy Japan, yeah, an interview, yeah. Kwesi Kwarteng from Enro, what me manage, calm me down to say the way he's explaining the issues. He's Kwesi Kwarteng, oh yeah, guy, oh yeah, solid guy. What been we need that from you know how to apply wisdom and how to apply knowledge and how to blend the two. Oh yeah, good. You are one of the best things that happened to Kennedy Japan team. Because I interview where Kennedy Japan, yeah, the timing in some kind it was needless. Then he said Kennedy Japan, yeah. Kennedy Japan should not have done that interview. Meaning the provoking, he shouldn't have allowed himself to be provoked. He shouldn't have allowed himself to be triggered. What comporting was say Kennedy Japan interview or oh yama a brand champion comfortably because me can before NPP for come primaries and say Kennedy Japan vote no do na ne call brand champion hono. Kennedy Japan vote do na ne call brand champion because you see he represent the Kennedy Japan or first Kennedy Japan, young, vibrant, eloquent, energetic, the representative of the youth. Because Kennedy Japan they say of course 70 when you and it's energy heat no the by say heat na kwa kodi Brand Champion and Brand Champion has managed himself because he is the Kennedy Japan without the tutujeguno, without the utterances, without the fire, no, without the me come adiachiro bia, without the me didi atem, without the me fire no. Brand Champion is the Kennedy Japan without a honor because he has learned his lessons from Kennedy Japan. Because Kennedy Japan time na no fire no him say obey presidential Kennedy Japan ko anyes niema ni bi and go to the extent no ko enti na ya me ya say enra o say na say interview no Kennedy Japan here because you shouldn't have done it because ebi pianwa so be kwakoto jem. Some people are wishing that Kennedy Japan be kwakoto jem say o be kwakoto trap nim ye be trigger one kwakoto trap nim na kwakoto because I interview we wan ko ya and can say hey. And now we are so and share down for value be a mekan the Kennedy Japan now we are no because you are a self-made man. We a business person what being that you know your craft, you know your job, why you juma that we experienced person politician, what's your juma na say? But Vim no people like your energy, people like your enthusiasm, people like your passion. Name baby I want to say we are presidential Kennedy Japan no passion there was said yeah presidential Kennedy Japan no one so na passion. And you what MP Kennedy Japan so ne passion. And this presidential Kennedy Japan no sa passion no and your passion now the koye interview ni bi. You shouldn't have done it. Because then your interview be so urgent. And your assembly a kan on that. Because when you come and threaten, you come and say, me mamo yi, me babe, it was not at all. Because the Kwesi Kwarteng and say more they man say Kennedy Japan or NPP no or NPP na near be a question and a ompe. Obien himself. I mean, if you talk about NPP before, there are very few people on Bekata Kennedy Japan on NPP. But the excesses, any problem no. And we should say the Kwesi Kwarteng manage again, Kwesi Kwarteng manage communication no and no ambassador neya. This is how Kennedy Japan should have handled the issue. So open year, but near maybe you cost when yet. And near money cost from A, B, C, D. What was a party if I didn't to no manka? No man, it has dire consequences for the party. Chasso. This is a make your point. Then go chasso. Men got to trap na ya set your money. No one hour got to trap no. Kennedy Japan. Why are you doing this to yourself? Say, why ye vote to our one make us a Brand Champions what what book captains bar no so a slow but sure. Or no so very strategic, slow but sure, no one watching. Mistake be obey be as vote no kono. And you see, to be fair, Brand Champions age is not a friend, honorable Kennedy Japan, presidential Ken. Or no, age is not on his side because you see, I 70 something. Brand Champions age is on his side. Into mistake be a no so opposite so that he can benefit from it. Into Kennedy Japan Kaudi 2028 and one MPP for you but you see presidential Kennedy Japan no so personality and now position as presidential candidate. So when you're president and still you are presidential candidate Japan because your value and your contribution and your influence goes beyond just Jubilee. It's in any so called trap. And who benefits? You are only benefiting your opponents. And you are only benefiting on more money. Canada, Japan, so also was a society. Omanyam. Now, Uncle Khan, Nanka Eden. One koye interview where Nanka Eden. In presidential Canada, Japan, you have to be very careful. For your own sake. For your own sake. What I say? Interview where I thought, no, you shouldn't have done it. And the way any Brian Champ and I benefiting. Because on the about Miyako 2028, no one will near. By 2032, na Canada, Japan, will be an 70. And every one will 70 to want to make Mabio as president. But Brian Champo there, or no, age no one side into 2032, he can still come. Even if NDC we need 2028, no. Say, Baomiana or 2028, no. Not a Baomiasu to me win here. Chances are that 2032, no. Baomiana Casa may not go again or may not even get it. Because having said Ronaldo 8 years, Baumia cried to me we need 2028 year. Or the Kokananado 8 years no yeah vice president no he would have gotten how many years? 12 years. And the likelihood said the Musa Dankwari said now one capture hono. If you look at IE after our first time no now who yeah he. Baumia is not likely, so we need 2028 to cry. He's not likely to win 2032. It's ka who Canada Japan then ka one manage you ka 2032 then ka be amount if you are so interested. And now Brian Champion ka be amount still if he's also interested. Until where I will ye. I will be made drama difficult. I've seen Goku na make us a Kwesi Kwarteng say fantastic guy, very solid communicator. What try say enra damage kakra Canada Japan interview ni ye no obeya repair damage and he's done fantastic job. Fantastic job. Fantastic job, Pana Kwesi Kwarteng no. And Canada Japan, you didn't need to even bring this. Now, my brain, you may Juma, we may Jina why and standard no why and Nankasa so far and so very good. I want to a free in a belmo. A free in a belmo. MPP for internal issues. Nobody will say MPP for any internal, more serious issues. An opposition party, no, you do not play up your problems as opposition party. Because we internal issues into problems in your and now some fat to bento. No one more problems to say more. You all opposition, I would the answer will count them. And as far as I know, more can I say more come as you need more you need to talk me what. Committee about me attitude ye or body Canada Japan or other people didn't brand a champ or committee. As far as I know, more yet you need to talk be a more near behind closed doors. Into a bounty way out the ban and I heading. Because issues be on my horn, no more trying to make Ubeti me kwa more ultimatum. Look, sa committee na ba omi awo ye the phone very massa one year ABC the media man. You see, these things must be resolved internally. Who opposition one can say who need them. Now who opposition my friend I will kind of problems to Abontin. Meanwhile, there are a lot of national issues pressing what's here can. Say giant national issues the moment you're pressing now what's here can and here can MPP for us. Because Canada Japan no man no about topical issue. And I'm not saying because of that men kasa because Canada Japan be him say oh the man obey famous or Ghana is because can what dream. Into I know there me I will never support anybody say Emma Kwina a friend say young can kasa boy never I will never support it. Because the same Canada Japan or tutu jagua or cannibal so we must maintain that person. But I'm saying say do presidential level obey president no nye obia level bi say o Canada Japan me kra minimum whatever da o nye level bi say o no ya big level o ya big level o nye level la yanketenkete level o level na wadu na so big say yem fa won to obia level and that is what I wish say wa obehu say level no nye ordinary Ghana enye ordinary MP enye o international interview no was needless
but India me from you Minia, come up and say Ghana ye. Come on, my young come quick. The now see what men can. Over then I will pray what I say, Ghana, if they say ye. I can't bring a fuss with ye. Now, me are disappointed in the army of Nazareth. Say, Mimic what? Or no, I tell or no, I tell Mr. Michu said the Bena or the Parliamentary Select Committee on Defense and Interior a boy. Now, Uncle checking in minutes. She a friend beside or car say, almost 85%. And then I hear over my uncle. See, maybe I said, NDC for mistake, NPP for mistake. And you're Ghana, and you're not to a passo, and you're for yeah, the only part, only area. Minka, will be CCA, you didn't call China. The fair will be or India. And you see a year. You never call India, and not China. You're to one. And I will say, more dainty, who make up in Alpedia. Make NPP for them get better. Make study here, now, almost he said, Niamoya, our campaign, they may they can shut me down. Ghana 4% here. Only say almost agenda 111. Almost to be competitive about Brahma. Almost contract, you know, and other people, I get 10%. Ghana, let me say, again, NPP for they should be careful with me. So maybe you're better. Only a mess TVs all over the place. Now, the country was saying, President Germany, maybe if you decide to never know. I'm only thinking of the youth of this country and not NPP. Agenda 111, Mumisa Wom, Feba Kokrom Ria. They sold obedient contract now. Now I got home. Watching 10%. Anybody to me, only I'm about the criticize NDC for me. And will be so day. Contract Abraham, he said, only now on clear 11%, $55 million or 11%. It's on clear advance 7%. And so on be a man. Massa, Ghana, I didn't hear good. Ghana, I didn't hear good. Politicians, we are deceiving the general public. And we'll be able to come on. My dreams have been to can't be scared of this country. So long as I live, Nami Ganani, Nami 2 point, Nami Musani and Kofo, and building Womukura. Me or dear scare me, Ghana. I'm not afraid of anybody. I'll only speak the truth. And some family to a man, putting agenda 1 year, I won't go for you. Please, I am Ghana. I mean, movie, I'm sorry. Hospital, baby. We have to be fair to Ghanaians. And obviously, you're better. Now, I do who can say we are better? Who will be? Now, when I catch yourself president, big one. When I catch yourself president in Kwa, everything. We are sorry, I'm going to I'm begging for a businessman for Sika. Come and see the people that are coming to me. Me officer, we are better. Opposition, who is talking? Who is talking? Because I think they want to bring Namoto. Kasa says here, Yababa the fall. Who is defending NPP? I've been quiet. But Odia to me and Kamikaza Boa and show. I said that my 18. But Obia Pawanya, documents are remember out. All I catch them say, bring me a picture. Honorable, now 2021 on the issue of Galamsey, okay, say approach a year issue, say the person did to us, and but rather, as I say, conscientizing the minds of Omomoye involved. No, we now MPP4, we couldn't fight Galamsey because majority of executives in India, no me Galamsey, and also woman control a woman platform. It's no woman. It's no woman. Then who country is yeah, more be blame you mean a bit. We are better said the other. But it means to make an election, you make me lose. And I really don't care. But I'm not going to work for MPP. That means I will have a catch 10 cents of Canadian Japan. And then let me talk. I'm not policy of Mimi Abronia and Kojina platform senior campaign. Mimi Atachia and Kojina platform senior campaign. Mimi Adrastapo and Kojina platform senior campaign. Mimi Chairmansa and Kojina platform senior campaign. Mimi Kota and Kojina platform senior campaign. You don't put out. You see what will happen in this country. You think I'm afraid of you guys? I am not afraid of anybody. I've decided to keep quiet. But if you push me to the wall, you will see some power. Please. Nobody can scare me in this country. Nobody. We are more of my better. Oh, God, you know how your propaganda. I want to say so on here. Say parliamentary select committee on health. What do you remember? I guess I'm going to Kura and you. What do you know 8 years ago? Well, who's in Kura at the bow? I didn't know what you're going to put. What about 8 years? Well, who's in Kura? And now we'll be about 15 months ago. Who called you in Kura? My Ghana, you. That the youth of this country, a day will come, they will rise against us. Well, hey, and you're my best you will come. If yes, you were Tunisia, I don't know anything. If you are a politician, no, please don't hear. When you scar, Moncoso, Namia Bita. This time, oh, Jabaka said me, I'm a Tebiachero. What do we? Abrania will be. Abrania me. The name is coming for the campaign. Or say, Awonia, Akofa, Esemi, I'm not the Tuno, which I saw him at the man. That man car first. And you know what choosing I was stationer. My said I'm ready. When you say from June 2027, NPP for no action or Ghana, you will be surprised. And what I am not afraid of any human being. I am going nobody can intimidate me in this country. We will speak the truth. Anything that is not good for the country, I can Agyapong. I will speak. If it's good for the country, I will speak. You better burn Pabaso. If you got now could defend the LTPR, Mr. Safo, I respect you a lot. And you can't call me a liar when you don't even have your information. What about Parliament? I can meet in the banana. Please, I respect you.